Hi everyone, and welcome back to Share It Sunday. Today we're going to share some more of the babies with you guys. Today what we're going to do is do a nightly routine with little Abel. He's my full body silicone micro preemie baby boy. We're going to get him undressed, give him a bath, and get him in his night clothes. And I hope you guys will enjoy this video. I'm excited. I got my little guy here. Here's his little outfit he's wearing, his little passy and everything. Just adorable, my tiny little guy. He's 12 inches and weighs 1.5 pounds. Like I said, he's a micro preemie, full body silicone. So let's get going. Let's do the nightly routine. Okay, so he's all ready. We're going to get him undressed and ready for the bath, get him in his jammies, and do a feeding. I'm sure when I pull the little passy out, he's probably going to cry because he will get woke up. He's sleeping right now. But we're going to just get him all undressed and ready. Now, he is a full silicone baby boy. He is atomically correct, so he does have the parts. So I will keep that covered. Again, he is a micro preemie, so he's a very tiny baby. He's 12 or 12.5 inches and weighs 1.5 pounds. I did show him in a video already. But yeah, we're going to take that passy out, and I'm guaranteed he's going to start crying. But let's just go for it, right? So give me your little passy. So far, so good. Oh, there it goes. Oh, honey, I know, sweetie. I know. Did mommy wake you? I'm sorry, sweetheart. He's probably going to cry in that bath, too. He's not real big on the bath because he's so little and he doesn't like getting so cold. He doesn't want to be cold. But we've got everything laid out for when we're done. We got a new little sleeper for him. My husband got this for him. It's a little bit big for him. I'm going to adjust it, but it'll be okay for now. This one fits him better. This is more the size for him. When I got him from my good friend Jaden, he gave me a couple outfits that would fit him, but just a couple of them that would be for that people adjust and make for these micro preemies. But that one is going to have to be adjusted. Now, I'm very talented when it comes to adjusting, sewing and adjusting and making clothing items or whatever. I know I can fix it. I've done it with my own stuff. I've done it with doll stuff. So I will adjust that. But for tonight, he's just going to go ahead and wear it to be a little bit big on him. But he got his diaper out, his bib for when he eats. And then we've got his little towel here and his little washcloth for the bath, the powder and the brush to powder him when he gets out of the tub. Because we want to powder him up, right? Just be gentle, though, because he's a little guy. Just be really careful. I know. I know you didn't want me to wake you. I'm sorry, but it's bath time. See, as little as you are, all you do is sleep, eat, and poop, right? Let's get his little hat off. It's okay, sweetie. Aw, hate to hear little babies crying. Okay, so we're going to undo his diaper. We'll cover him up, and we'll get him into the bath. Such little diapers. So we'll just cover him here. And get rid of that dirty one. And then we will get ready to give this little guy a bath, okay? So next scene will be in the bathtub. Okay, we're going to fill the bath here. And we don't want it too hot for him. And we don't want too much in here because he's just a little guy. So we don't need too much water in here for him. That's probably good right there. And then I'm just going to slide this bath a little bit forward. And then we're going to get him in. There's little Abel. Look at how tiny he is in the bath, you guys. Oh my gosh, it's so funny when we put him in here because he's just so tiny. And this thing almost floats because it's not above the water. So we'll just keep him covered. But we got the soap right here. So we're going to go ahead and soap him up. And just give him a nice little bath. But hopefully we'll keep the parts all covered for you guys. So we're just going to just wash him up. Wash him all up. Yep, just clean you all up. And I know you hate this, huh? Say no baby likes the bath. No baby likes the bath. No, they don't like the bath. And of course these baths are so much easier to do when you don't have to cover them. But I'm just doing it out of respect for you guys to keep his parts covered. Sorry, a little bit more forward. Wash his other little hand. Yeah, get him nice and clean. I know. Mommy, hurry, right? Because I'm freezing, Mommy. I'm freezing. I'm so cold. Get me all clean really fast, Mommy. Just clean me really fast, Mommy. Try to do his little feetsies here and his little legs. We'll do the other one. Now, he is an unpainted baby. I mentioned that in my video when I showed you guys him, when I was introducing him in little Aurora, my reborn that I have, that he's unpainted. So, but I am going to paint him, okay? So let's just turn him over here so we can do his back. Clean his little butt. Of course, you guys don't get to see those parts. I just want to keep him covered, you know. Just it's out of respect. Like I said, some people don't want to see that. So we want to keep it good for everybody. Clean his little ears. I know. Say, Mommy, no more. I don't like it. Let's get a little bit of water in his mouth to clean his mouth out. And we'll just clean it with a little bit of water here. I hope I'm not getting into the video. I always seem to get in the video when I'm giving them bath. I seem to get in. I'm just going to use my little finger inside his mouth. And then we can rinse him good. And I will rinse him too with fresh water too on him. But yeah, it's just so hard to give these babies a bath and not be in the way of the camera. I hope I set up better this way for you guys. But we got them all clean. You know, babies, you can do this real quick. Just a super quick bath for them. You know, being babies, they don't get super bad. But because he is unpainted, I am able to use the rag a little bit more on him. Like, I don't like to use the rags too hard on Octavia because she is a painted baby. But I am going to paint him, and then he's going to look even more lifelike. When they're painted, they look even more lifelike. So yeah, it'll be much better once, you know, he's painted. He's going to look more real. Of course, he does look real, but he's going to look even more once he's got the paint on him and all that. I'm trying to just release this plug here. All right. And we're just going to bring him up here to the, I hope you guys can see this. Bring him up here to the, let me turn it a little bit so hopefully you guys can see this. Sorry if I'm jerking around. Just up to the water so I can rinse him really good. We can rinse him. Just give him a good rinse. Yeah, just rinse you off really good, right? And make sure the water's not too hot. But just get them all rinsed off really good. And then, of course, we want to clean out the mouth good, real quick. I know you wouldn't do that with a real baby, but these ones you got to clean out their mouth. So, some things are, you know, role play. Some things are very unrealistic because they are a silicone baby. They're not real. We want to clean out the mouth and get all that soap off of him. Okay. As you can see, he's such a tiny little guy. Let's get this little towel here for him. It's going to be a big towel for him. For his little head. And a little towel around him. Hopefully he's still within frame for you guys. I'm trying to keep him covered as parts. So, not easy to do. Let me tell you. But yeah, we'll just get this all nice there. And hopefully he was still within frame for you guys. But there he is after his bath. So let's go get little Abel dressed now. All right. Now we're going to dry him up really good. Get him fully dried and get him dressed. And then we'll give him some bottle and get him ready for bed. Yeah. I know you absolutely hate all this. What baby ever liked the bath and to be, you know, messed with, right? Getting dressed and all that because, say, I'm a baby. I just want to eat and sleep. That's all I want to do. I don't want to be messed with. Don't mess with me, Mommy. I don't want to be messed with. I just want to be left alone. We'll dry out his little mouth. Dry out. So that's good. And you can hear he's really wailing. He don't want to be doing none of this. No. No. I want to just go to bed. Okay, so we'll cover him here. We got to powder him. Get his little diaper here. Keep him covered enough for you guys. This diaper's a little bit, even this one's a little bit big on him because he's just such a tiny little guy. Okay. So, we will put a little powder there, and we'll powder the rest of him afterwards, after I can get this fixed in here. Let's get a little powder down in here. And we'll just use this little brush just to get his silicone nice and soft and nice. I said nice and soft and nice. To get his silicone soft. Okay, and we'll put a little bit more and put the diaper on. Okay. All right. Let's get this giant diaper on you, right? You are just too little. We'll fold it down a little bit for him. Pull it up a little more. Yeah, it looks like the tape is off on this. Well, not off, but just the way this diaper's supposed to be. Of course, it's harder because I'm just trying to keep him covered so you guys don't see that, so I don't have, anybody upset. We don't want to upset anybody, right? And I know I'm saying it over and over and over, repeating myself, but again, I'm just being respectful, or if people don't watch the entire video, the parts that they do see, just let you know why I'm doing all this, because I want to keep him covered. But yeah, look at this, guys. This diaper is so tiny, yet it's so big on him. Funny. Okay, now we can do the rest, and he's just going to keep crying away. Yep, he's just going to keep crying away because he doesn't want to be messed with. Yeah, I don't want to be messed with. I just want to go to bed. I just want to eat and go to bed. So we're just going to powder him down, get him soft and, smelling just like a beautiful little newborn baby, even though he's not liking any of this. No, he's just not liking it. Got a little bit around your mouth there. He's just not liking this. And underneath him, you see I've got a pad, like a hospital pad. I'll just take this away. That way, if we get powder on, it doesn't get on the baby mat. So we'll do a little bit more. Just to give him enough powder, making sure he gets really powdered good and soft. And then we'll flip him over and just continue to listen to him cry, right? He's like, please, just leave me alone. Want to make sure everything's good, and then we'll flip him over. I know, honey. Yeah, I don't want any more. I just want to eat and go night-night. And don't worry, it gets on the mat there. That's totally fine. That's why I have the mat down. And then we can just shake that off, and it doesn't get onto the baby mat, the baby changing table. So just get him all soft. Oh, yeah, it's getting nice and soft now. Yeah, you're so soft. And you're just not going to stop crying, are you? Okay, no, I'm not going to stop crying. No way, Jose. I just want to keep crying and crying and crying. That's all I want to do. Because I want to be done with this crap. I don't want to be dealing with all this. Say, no. This is enough, Mommy. Just give me my bottle and let me go to bed. Yeah. Say, no babies like this. What baby? You tell me what baby likes all this. They don't. No way. No way, Jose. Look at this cute sleeper. Isn't this adorable? But like I said, it is going to be a little big on him. It is a preemie, but it's shorter than most preemies that I look at Walmart and other places. This one was shorter, but of course it's going to be bulky and big on him because he's so little, but I'm going to adjust it and fix it. But for now, we're just going to put it on the way it is. It's okay. Some clothes have to be a little bit big on these babies because they're so little. So don't worry. We're going to adjust it and make it smaller to fit them. That's what I love, that I'm such a handy-dandy person with sewing and stuff like that, because I can, get all that sewed up. So let's get his little feet in here. Get your little feetsies in there while you scream your little head off. Yeah. See, I'm not going to stop crying until I get my bottle. Maybe we can get him to relax a little bit, though, once we get him dressed and he's warm, because I think he's just cold. His little feetsies in there. I like to put socks on him and then the little jammies because it seems to stick a little better. So I probably should have put a little pair of socks on him first. But that's okay. We'll just stick with this. Lift his little body up so we can put the little sleeper down like that. And I'm going to reach through here. And we'll just close these off because I put little gloves on him. But these ones got the little gloves. So we'll just pull his little arm through. And then we'll close it off. Same thing with this side. You always want to do that with silicone. You want to make sure that you reach through, which you would do a baby that way too. I mean, you wouldn't be rough with the, you know, a real baby. You wouldn't be rough with it. You'd be, you know, putting it through and pulling your hand through with the baby like that so that they don't get hurt. So like that. And then we'll just fold that over at the very end. But, yeah, keep that away from your mouth, right? Okay, so zipper it down. Aw, this looks cute on you, but it's big. Yeah, because you're just a little guy. Oh, that was still stuck in there. Pull that little thingy out. So you can see it's a little bit big on him. Not a little, he's drowning in it. I just mean lengthwise isn't too bad for him. Again, I just want his little foot in there better. And that's why socks are so much better, because then the feet won't keep moving, you know. But I am going to put him in a little blanket. And we'll just fold this over his little hands so his little hands stay warm. Just put it over his little hands. This needs to be turned this way. Pulls it over his little hand. But yeah, it is big on him as far as width-wise, but length fits him pretty good. It's off just a little bit, so I won't have to do too much adjusting, but I will adjust it. But isn't this cute on him? It just definitely has to be taken in because he's such a tiny little guy. So yeah, around the neck and everything's a little bit big. A lot of times I'll just kind of pin these sleepers and stuff for now, you know, and just until I adjust them. But I just wanted to put this one on because my husband got it, and it was so darling and cute. It's so cute. The teeny little guy. All right, let's get your little hat on. Maybe we can get you to stop crying pretty soon, right? We'll give you your nook back until we get your bottle in you. We'll give you your little nookie back. There's that right here. So we'll give him his little nook back just to get him to stop crying for just a minute. So that matches. So there he is, all powdered and ready. And we'll just give him the little bib because we're going to feed him. So we'll give him the little blue bib. And we did get him to stop. That pacifier should pacify him until we get the bottle feeding going. And I'm just going to, because he's so tiny, I'm just going to kind of tie this past little bib over him. I'm just going to kind of tie it off. But there you go, you guys. Now let's get ready to feed him. Hopefully you can see all of that. Let's turn it just so that you see his little outfit. Look at how little he is. So cute. All right, let's start feeding. So now we're going to feed him and get him to bed. He is sleeping right now, so I know when I take this nook out, he's probably going to cry, but we'll switch it real quick with the bottle. I am doing a sealed bottle with this one right now. I'm not going to do an actual feeding because I already gave him the bath, and you do want to bathe them after a feeding just to clean out their mouth and stuff. So this one is a sealed bottle. This one, and it's just a tiny little one. It's actually a doll bottle because he has such a small mouth. But I do have it sealed off so nothing can come out. But we do have some, like 2 ounces or an ounce of milk, because being a Premie, it's just got an ounce in here. It's really, I don't know if you can see that, but it's just got an ounce in there. So hopefully he doesn't cry. And we got the little burp cloth for when we burp him. And we got the little blankie. Let's put him in a little, well, actually, I kind of want you to see him in his little outfit while I feed him. So let's hope he doesn't cry when we switch this. Oh, there he goes. I knew he was going to wake up. I'm sorry, honey. You're going to eat now. Yeah, here. Here you go. Here you go. There. Oh, yeah. Say that's what you wanted. Let me fix this little hat over his ear. Pull it down a little farther for him. And we're just going to do a quick feeding, burping, and then we'll get him to bed. But I hope you guys are enjoying these videos of the babies. And I really wanted to do one on him because you could just see how tiny and cute and adorable he is. Like I said, a micro Premie. They're just fun to have. You know, obviously you wouldn't be able to bring home a micro Premie baby from the hospital because they're just born too early or whatever. But of course, being a doll is just fun to hold a tiny little baby like this. It's just great, you know. I love it. He's just a little guy. He's my little guy. And I named him Abel. Again, if you didn't see my last video, I named him Abel Jackson because I love the TV show Sons of Anarchy, and I love Jackson the show, and his son that was a micro Premie baby, born early, a Premie baby, he named him Abel in the show. So I wanted, because this baby kind of reminded me of his baby on there, and I thought, oh, how cute, I love the name Abel from there, and I loved Jackson from the show, and he goes by Jax, but it's Jackson, so it's Abel Jackson, and it's from Sons of Anarchy is why I named him what I did. Just because Jack's baby in the show was born premature too and had to stay in the incubator for, gosh, quite a few months, I believe. So, but anyways, his name was Abel. So we're just going to do a quick feeding, burping, and we'll get him to bed. But yeah, I enjoy doing these videos. They're fun, you know. Been a long time since I've been a mommy. Gosh, 23 years, going on 24. My son will be 24 in, well, not since I've been a mommy, since I've been a mommy of a baby. I'm still a mommy, but my son will be 24 in May. So it's been a long time since I held a little guy and feeded a little guy. So it's fun, you know, to be able to do that with these babies. It's fun. And, you know, just I enjoy it so much. And so many, you know, many reasons why people get these dolls. They are expensive. Remember, the silicone babies are expensive, but they aren't for children. They are for adults, you know, and it could be all reasons. You could just be, you know, at the age where you can't have any more kids and you just miss being a, you know, miss holding in a newborn or a baby, you know, you miss all of that or whatever. So they're fun like that. But many reasons why people get them. They're a therapy baby. So they're just fun. And some people really like those micro preemie babies because they're just so tiny. Who doesn't like a really tiny baby or a tiny dog? Like when I first got Minnie weighed a pound. Literally, she was a pound. And she only got to 4. She's like 4 pounds, 4 ounces. But she was only like either a pound or a little under a pound. So who doesn't like those really tiny things, right? We really do. So I enjoy having him too. And you see, he's just a tiny little guy. And I love him in his little shark sleeper. His daddy picked out for him. My husband picked this out for him. And like I said, I'll adjust it so it'll fit him better. Very easily, I can adjust it, stitch it, and sew it to fit him. And I am going to be making some clothes for him as well because he is a micro preemie and it's very expensive to buy clothes online for micro preemies. So because I know how to stitch and sew, I'm going to be making him a few little outfits that'll fit him better so he can do more. Well, being so small, I like him in the sleepers because he's so tiny. But I do want a couple little outfits, you know, that are maybe a couple little onesies for the summer and maybe a cute little outfit, like maybe a little pair of jeans, something like that with a onesie. Just something a little bit cute. But mostly I love him in the sleepers being a micro preemie baby. I just love babies in sleepers anyways. You know, they look so cute. But yeah, he's just so darling in this little outfit. And I love his little hands. And they're nice and warm. He's so warm. But I love the blues on him. You know, who doesn't love them? Well, blue is my favorite color, but blue for a little boy. So yeah, he's just a sweetheart, just a sweet little guy. My sweet little baby. And just fun. Love to role play and everything. It's just fun to be a mommy of a silicone or a reborn baby. It's so fun to be a mommy to them. And, you know, you need to love them just as much. I mean, of course, you're going to love your real children more. And you don't have to do as much with a silicone. But it's fun to role play and just have fun with that. It really helps with therapy. Many people out there that have lost babies or couldn't have kids, you know, want to role play even more, you know, do even more. I like to each its own. I don't do as much. But when I just am in the mood to be a mommy of a newborn, I've got my babies to do that with. So it's a lot of fun, you know. And I do believe God's still going to bless me with another one. So I do believe I will have another child. But until then, and, you know, even after, I enjoy these little guys, the little guy and little girl. Love my Octavia and love my Aurora and love my little guy here, my little silicone micro preemie. I will be getting another silicone. I'm going to get a boy, a full-size newborn boy, a little bigger, a little smaller, I think, than Octavia. Octavia's 11 pounds, but this other one I'm getting is going to be 10 pounds, some ounces, so around the same, but a newborn size boy. And I'm going to be getting that hopefully by, you know, Christmas time or a little after Christmas. I'll be getting him. So I'll have one of each for the newborn size babies. So, and he is also atomically correct, full body silicone baby boy. So yeah, and he's really cute. I can't wait to get him. I can't wait for you guys to see him. Hopefully by the end of this year or, you know, first part of next year or like by the springtime. I'll be able to have him paid off and have him in my arms. You guys will get to meet him. And then that'll be it. That's all I'm going to get because I wanted two, one of each, a boy and a girl. You know, for the newborn size babies. And then I love having the preemie and I love having the reborn, you know, and I might get into like reborns because reborns are more like around $300 to $400. Some are like $500, just depends, but they're a lot cheaper than the full silicones. The full silicones can start at, you know, $1,500 is a very cheap price, but like $2,000 all the way up. You know, they get expensive. I mean, there's $5,000, you know, $6,000, depending on how great their you know, what their, you know, buy or seller is and who made them and what, you know, some of them have drinking wet systems and they breathe, they have heartbeats and stuff like that. So of course they get much more expensive. So yeah, they're spendy babies. They're not toys. So they are definitely therapy and just great to have. So yeah, I think he is all done. Yep, all done. And he's sleeping. So we're going to burp him quick and then we're going to get him to bed. Yeah. So yeah, I just am enjoying doing these videos with you guys. I hope you're enjoying them, these baby videos, you know, just to be able to enjoy seeing some babies. I know that the Silicone and Reborn, you know, world out there enjoys these a lot because, of course, they have these type of babies. And you guys that watch me on here that, you know, watch my other, I do have a pin in there. I pinned this hat so it fit him better because his head's so little. But anyways, you know, also enjoy some of these videos too. And like I said, to each his own. Some people don't enjoy these. Some people don't like them. And I can understand that. You know, maybe you're not in the same boat as somebody else. But just be kind to people that do have these babies because there's a reason they do. I mean, what if somebody lost a baby, you know, or wanted kids and couldn't have any kids? Maybe you're somebody that, you know, didn't want kids or you already had your kids and you just, you know, you think it's weird somebody does that. But maybe they lost their baby. Maybe their baby died. Maybe they couldn't have kids. Like my situation, I lost out on the newborn stage with my son because I was in the hospital with a heart condition. So I like the newborn stage with my, you know, with my silicone babies and stuff like that. So, you know, to each its own, just be kind and just be understanding and loving to people that have that. Don't think they're weird. We're not psychotic or weird. We know they're a doll. We know they're not real, but some people want to portray them as real in their heart because they lost a child or could never have any children and they always wanted kids. So just be nice to people, you know, just be nice and understand, you know, it shouldn't bother you. I mean, if, you know, if you don't like it, then you don't have to watch the videos, you know, just remember that. But I don't know if you heard, we got a couple little burps out there. But I think we're good for the night. So we're going to get him all wrapped up and in bed. Let's take this up, but we'll be quiet with him because he's sleeping now. But, you know, babies, I mean, my gosh, you could do so much with them and they don't wake up. They sleep hard. So let's just get him wrapped like a little burrito. And then we'll get him in bed. This outfit's funny because he's drowning in it. It's funny. But wait till you see him once I get it all fixed up. Once I get it fixed up, then he won't be drowning in it anymore. It will fit him perfectly. And it'll be really cute. But let's do this taco, or not taco, I'm sorry. Swaddle. Let's swaddle him. I had to find that word out by a friend because I forgot what the word was for swaddling for them. So we'll swaddle him. And then we'll give him his little nook. And I have to adjust these for him because he is a micro preemie, so I had to adjust these nooks for him. But yeah. Let's see, is it in? Yep. Okay. So we're going to get him to bed. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and look forward to seeing some more. There'll be more. We're going to do Baby Talk Tuesdays and Share It Sundays with them. Maybe even Saturdays if I don't get a keto video in. I'll try to do a baby video for you guys. And I'll try to always do a Tuesday and a Sunday mostly with them. I just trying to get back to my videos. I'm sorry, you guys. It just, gets a little bit hard, doing videos 7 days a week, but I'm doing the best I can. I can't wait to show you guys the baby room. The baby room's really cute. So hope you guys will get to see that by Tuesday, hopefully. All right. Well, good night, everyone. Everyone take care. God bless. And I'll see each and every one of you in my very next upload.